guys, welcome back to Variety Jake, and we're doing Investment Ladder, a little financial series we're doing here, voted and asked by you guys, so we're bringing it to you, and we're ready to rock. So today we're talking the top 3 things you need to do in order to get a perfect credit score and trend to a perfect credit score. So today we're going to show you, I'm going to show you how to use Discover. App's very simple. I use Discover, and a matter of fact, Discover should be paying me because at the end of this video, I'm going to put a link down below. Make sure you check it. Me and you both get $50 if you get approved for this card. Yes! So remember that. Discover should pay me.
How about no?
We're going to go on the app right now. See, it even says refer a friend. And they're giving me $1.80. Perfect. So as you can see, my available credit on this card is $1,000. But what's really important right now is we're going to scroll down to the credit score. And like I said, top 3 things you need to do to get your perfect credit score. There's other things, but these are the top 3 things you need to do. So we're going to start with number 1, miss payments. Never miss a payment. Right now it says mine's very good. This accounts for 35% of your score. You can see right there. Never miss a payment. Guys, if you never miss a payment, I mean, your score should always trend up. Always be in the good, very good range and trending to almost perfect. Basically, you need to make sure you have money in your account. Obviously, when using, I don't even use my debit cards. I always use my credit cards because I know I can pay off what I put on my credit card. So, make sure you have money for it. Make sure you paying off what you have, and you never miss a payment that way. So I've never missed one, and I mean, there you go. So basically what happens is you just got to make sure you have money in your account that you can use for your cards. So say I buy, I don't know, a slushie and a bunch of McDonald's burgers. Let's say I spent $20.
No, stop it! Don't do it! No!
Come on, you only bake a few times a year. I should be on the business end of all of them.
Doug, I limit my baking to keep you alive.
Make sure you have that $20 to pay back. Because if you don't, why are you using the card? And that's how interest builds, and you get in a cycle, and you swirl down the toilet of hate. So that is number 1. Number 2 is probably close to number 1, but it accounts for 30% of your score, so that's why we're not going with number 1. But number 2 is revolving utilization ratio.
Stanley, we're having a little
Leave me alone, damn it.
We're having a brainstorm session.
Did I stutter?
Good. This is good. I'm going to grab a glass of water.
But mine is very good, as you can see here. It counts for 30% of your score, and I only use 3%. That's because, and it said I had $100 last cycle, but that's because I have another credit card, and my total is added to, I believe, $3,500. My other credit card is $2,500 line, but we'll talk about the other card in another video. But today, it says 3%. So what this is, and a lot of people ask, a lot of friends ask, what does that really mean? So what happens is, so like I said, Johnny spends $20 on his burger, and you have that money to pay back. Okay, so you're not going to miss your payment now. So $20 in November, he spends the whole month. Okay, and then he spends a couple more dollars. He's up to $100. Okay, Johnny now spends $100. That's his current balance. Here, I'll show you here. At the top is his current balance. Okay, Johnny is now at $100. Okay, Johnny, now the next month is December. So the credit union's checking his thing. Okay, they say, oh my God, he spent 10% of his card. Now the important factor here is that you want to spend 10% and below. And what I try to do is 8%, 7% and below. And the credit union likes that. They say, oh my God, he knows how to use his card. He knows what he's doing. He's paying his stuff back. Okay, good. That's your revolving utilization. Basically, it's showing the credit union how often you're using your card and whatnot, and they're seeing what's left on it. If you have 100% of your card used, then they're going to be like, oh my God, this kid is screwed and has no idea what he's doing, and your score plummets down the toilet. So what you want to do is Johnny wants to, before like December 4th, December 3rd, basically before December hits, Johnny spent $100 in November. He wants to pay off at least $30. Now he's at $70. 7% of his $1,000 credit limit. Okay, now the credit union checks it. Okay, Johnny, wow, you're at 7%. That's really good. Okay, Johnny's revolving utilization is very good. And don't ask me why this is important. I have no idea. But if you follow this step correctly, I guarantee you your score is going to shoot up like a rocket, like Elon Musk's SpaceX in the sky. Guarantee it.
We've done it.
but they just want to see that you're using your card correctly and they know how. And then, okay, so December 3rd comes. Oh my God, so what do I do now, Jake? I have $70 left in my current balance. Now the statement comes out and it says your minimum payment's $30 or whatever. Just pay the whole thing off. That way you're clean for the whole month. You spend another $70 that month. They check it the next month. Then you wipe it off the next month. Basically, you just want to pay the whole statement balance. So Johnny spends $70 in November. Okay, they check it. Okay, so now you have the November. Okay, now you have the end of December to pay it. But really, right when your statement comes out, just pay the whole statement credit. That way you're fresh and you don't forget and you don't miss a payment. Okay, and the last step we're going to talk about today is number 3, length of credit, which accounts for 15% of your score. And as you can see, it says mine is very poor. Now, why is that? Age of oldest accounts, 9 months. That's because I just opened another card, okay? And what happens is it accounts for all your cards. So your FICO score is not just one card, just your one credit card. It's all your cards combined. So I just opened my new card, so it's brand new. So now my length of credit's longer. But it doesn't matter because your length of credit will always go up eventually. So it's always going to get better if you just as long as you hold on to your cards and use everything correctly. So my length of credit will get better over time. But it's only worth 15%. But as you could see, we'll go down in my chart, which is just cool about Discover. They'll show you, I got 776. When I 6 months, you got to wait for your FICO score to come up, by the way. 776, 771, 759, and then 719. Why? Because I opened another card. That's why. And it even shows you, look, 719, good. I'm still in the good range, so that's pretty cool that it shows you that. And it even says, what's helping? No missed payments. That's what I'm saying. You can't have any missed payments. So no missed payments. What's hurting? Age of all accounts is low. As basic, because look what it says in length of credit. Age of your oldest account, age of your new, it's average of age of all your accounts. So like I said, I just opened a new account. And then we'll scratch the surface on total accounts. Like I'm saying, very good. So they like that I have 2 accounts, which is great. They want to know that I can use one card. Okay, now I'm using another card, so now they want to know. I haven't tested 5 million cards, but you probably want to keep it under 3. You don't want to open a ton of cards. Then you open a ton of cards, then you're here. You forget that you have to pay this, that. So you guys make sure you just want to make sure you keep everything in a good focal point. That way you're not spending like crazy and you can slowly build your credit. Then once you get, your mortgage and stuff like that, then you can open new cards. And then, just gradually do that. And then, you know what? And that's it. That is credit cards, guys. And I'll show you the rest of the app. Maybe you want to follow into Discover. It's actually really great. They're going to match my cash back at the end of the year. I get 2% on gas, 1% on everything. Right now they're going to match $21, which is cool. So I'll get $42, $43 at the end of the year. Like it says, last statement balance $83. I paid that right off. Okay, so they checked it. Look, I have no minimum payment due, so that's good. And look, you go right into rewards. They got rewards for you. It says, okay, I got $19 rewards balance. Okay, $21.89 over the total year. They're going to match that by November 4th because that's when I opened my card last year. It's a really great company, really great card, and we're going to be talking a lot more about Discover because we're going to talk about savings, a percentage yield with them. They have a good savings and CD accounts. We'll talk about those later in other videos, but Discover for now is a really good credit card to have. It's not just a credit card, it's a bank. Remember that. But remember, I can refer a friend for $50, and Discover should be promoting me for this. I'm promoting Discover, so look, $50 for you and $50 for me. So that is all today on Investment Ladder. Make sure to click the link down below to get the proof for that card if you are 18 years above. And I'll see you again next time, and I hope this helped out, and we'll be talking more later. We'll be talking about CD accounts, retirement accounts, stocks. We'll be talking all of it, and I'll catch you later. Peace, and I hope you learned something today.